Hello and welcome to Trojan Talk. I'm your host, Darren Taylor. Today we'll be talking about Troy University's smoke-free, tobacco-free campus. My guest today is the Senior Vice Chancellor for Student Services and Administration, Dr. John Dew. Dr. Dew, thanks for joining me here today.
It's a pleasure to be here.
And as I mentioned, tobacco-free campus. Troy's had smoke-free policies up until this point, but starting in August, we are going to be a totally tobacco-free campus. Tell us a little about what motivated this and what brought this all about.
Well, the evidence related to the harm of tobacco use, not just smoking, which is severe, but also the smokeless tobacco products is overwhelming. And of course, we are a population with lots of young people. It's still an opportunity for those who have only been experimenting with smoking for a short amount of time, or the use of snuff or other products to change. And that's pretty much the motivator, is to try to help create a healthier campus.
And of course, as we mentioned, tobacco-free, meaning use of all products within the confines of the university campus will not be allowed. But I know when this first came up, a lot of people were wondering about, I guess, implementation of the policy, and am I going to get punished? Am I going to get kicked out of school? Things like that. But that's not really what the whole purpose of this is not trying to punish, but try to help people, right?
That's absolutely right. We want this to be a helpful program. We're trying to promote awareness about the harmful effects of tobacco. We're connecting with various programs that the state of Alabama has available to help people who are tobacco users of various types to be able to quit. We expect there will be some people who may have some difficulty with this, but we plan to work with them and to coach them and counsel them and be supportive of them as much as we can.
And of course, you mentioned there about opportunities to learn how to quit, and you mentioned there were some websites and opportunities through the state of Alabama. And I know there were some sessions in the spring where the students got involved, but I know the university has a website set up to kind of give information and kind of explain what's going on with this. Tell us about how people can get information about this.
Well, information will be shared in a variety of ways. There is a website that is available for all employees and for students, and part of what that website does is link people to resources that the state of Alabama has that are available here in Troy and in Montgomery and Phoenix City.
And we're seeing that right now here on the screen here. It's troy.edu/tobacco-free.
Yes.
So they have an opportunity to look at that, and they'll be able to access that through the website, right?
That is correct. We'll also be emphasizing this all summer long during the impact sessions for the incoming freshmen, speaking with their parents about it. We began discussing this in the impact sessions a year ago, so that the students who will be coming back as sophomores are already aware of the plans that were underway. And we're making a special effort to alert our international students who might be arriving here this August of the tobacco-free nature of the campus as well.
Of course, and how does this, I guess, compare with other colleges, universities across the nation? Obviously, there have to be, I guess, guides into this, and are there other schools that are doing this?
Absolutely. There are several hundred that are actually completely tobacco-free campuses, one of the largest being the University of Kentucky. And we've studied their program very carefully, have talked with them on several occasions, and part of our view was that if they can accomplish this in Kentucky with in a state that is so dependent upon the tobacco industry, that we can certainly do this in Alabama, and it will be the right thing for us to do.
Now, within the state, Troy is one of the first to do this, right?
Yes, we are one of the first, particularly amongst the universities that have residential campuses. There are several community colleges that have tobacco-free campuses, but there are not residents on those particular campuses. And we've had meetings with representatives from the University of Alabama and Auburn and UAB and others who are interested in this particular area, and I would predict that eventually they will follow Troy's lead.
In hopes of promoting a healthier lifestyle for students, administration, faculty, and staff. So,
yeah, yes.
And now, once again, when does this all take place? Obviously, it's coming up soon, but what's the date?
First day of class, I believe that's August the 13th.
August the 13th. So students have an opportunity to, between now and then, to learn enough about it. And now, what about staff members? Now, you talk about students, but obviously staff members, because you mentioned the students have only been doing it for a while, but some staff members have probably gotten decades of smoking.
Yes.
I know it's probably going to be hard for them, but you're looking to help them in this situation too, right?
Absolutely. In fact, we've been very pleased with feedback from several individuals who, over the course of the last 7 or 8 months, have known that this was coming and have gone ahead and been proactive and entered into smoking cessation programs. And the feedback that we've gotten from all of them has been very positive in terms of the extra motivation to go ahead and do this. Most people who are struggling with tobacco use know that it's not good for them, and if what we're doing is an additional incentive to help them find that motivation to quit, then we're very thankful for that.
And we've got an opportunity maybe this year that we may see some folks that have been smoking for decades, maybe just a little bit, to give up smoking due to the surroundings around them. So,
We'll certainly hope so. Yes, sir.
well, good luck with the tobacco-free campus. And once again, August 13th, first day of class,
Yes.
Troy University will go tobacco-free. Thanks for joining me today.
Thank you very much.